Hi everyone, it's Christy.
And Caitlin.
And we're with Family Choice Surrogacy.
The question of the day is, can I or my spouse be active in the military and become a surrogate?
That's a great question. I completed both of my surrogacy journeys when my husband was active duty in the military and we were stationed in Charleston.
So how did you know when you were in Charleston, South Carolina, that it was the right time?
I think a big part of deciding when is the right time to become a surrogate when you are a part of the military community is to consider stability. We knew we were going to be stationed in Charleston, South Carolina for 4 years. And it is a pretty known fact that the typical surrogacy journey could range anywhere between 12 to 18 months from submitting an application to delivery. And so I felt confident that I had adequate time to complete my surrogacy journey during that 4-year period. And I felt extremely confident that I did it twice. So another point is that you want to make sure that the state you are residing in during that duty station is surrogate friendly, and South Carolina is. And so that was a safe area for me to become a surrogate in. And that's what we did.
Perfect. So my understanding is that TRICARE is the primary health care for active military.
That is correct. And since you're bringing up TRICARE, it should be known that that is not a surrogate-friendly insurance, so you would not be able to use that current policy that you have towards anything related to your journey. The intended parents would need to provide you with a insurance policy that is surrogate-friendly. And what would happen to your TRICARE during that time is it would default to your secondary. The policy that was provided by the intended parents becomes your primary. Doing this does not affect your children. They would still have TRICARE as their primary insurance.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
So can a woman who is active service member in the military become a surrogate?
General rule is no. And the reason being is when that woman would become pregnant, she would then become non-deployable, which could pose a problem for her career. And the advice that is given is that the woman who is active duty would want to reach out to her commander or her JAG unit and obtain a letter giving her permission to pursue surrogacy. And we just haven't seen that actually happen and be successful. What we do try to recommend is that if you are an active service member, that you kind of look at your life and establish when you believe you're transitioning back to civilian life. And if you know that timeline and that time frame, at that point when you're approaching the civilian world, you would then submit your application. And so we could try and complete the approval process during your transition time, just to kind of help
that work out,
things move along smoothly.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Well, that's all for now. We'll see you guys next time.